Hello, lovelies. It's She here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance as always. Now, I just recorded a starseed message that I thought was very important, and in that, towards the end of that reading, the Fae started making themselves known. Now, I am going to begin this with the caveat that I personally have not done enough personal research, okay, to be any kind of authority or to know anything, and that I know that many spiritualists guide you to know, to really get to know energies, obviously, before you tap into them. But these energies came to me and made themselves known to me, and they want to talk. They're calling themselves the Woodland Realm. Okay. I know that Fae energies can be a little bit trickstery-ish, but that they also can, it's kind of like this kind of energy of, they tell you what you need to know, but not in the way you need to, but not, maybe not in the way that you expect to know it. So Spirit's just giving me that kind of little caveat here, but we're going to go ahead and have a conversation and see what comes out. Okay. So there's an energy here that's tapping in from what they're calling the Woodland Realm, okay, which is telling you that they're bringing you an opportunity here, okay, that you have been under a type of stress, okay, a type of forlorn is what they're calling it. They're saying, okay, that you have been kind of in this stressed, depressed kind of state, and they are wanting you to understand that this anxiety is being caused from the focus of your intention on this energy, what you've lost, instead of what there is to gain. Okay. In the past, there was a focus on what was lost. And now you are being, because you have asked for help, they have heard your ask for help, and Spirit has decided to allow some people or some energies. I said, no, we're people, not human people. we're a people that are coming in, and they're really helping you here, guide you towards this 10 of Cups energy here. They said they want you to much more be in the energy of this 10 of Cups and of this High Priestess energy here. And they're saying that your intuition, helping to be guided by them, is guiding you towards a Aw. Yeah, there's a particular guide here, okay, that is saying, like, I don't want to see you cry. I don't want to see you be upset. Like, I want you to be happy. Um, I don't know if maybe perhaps when you were a child, you really enjoyed either the thought, or maybe even you said when you were younger, it's like, oh, I play with fairies, okay? They're saying that they've sent you a lot of signals throughout your life that they're here. You might have grown up in a place where you got to spend a lot of time outside, or you've always been drawn to playing outside or being outside. Especially, they're saying that that you really like plants, that you really like moss and things like that. That's like their influence being around you. Also, they're showing me, like, for me personally, I grew up in a place where there was this so cool, like, old tree, and I used to love, they're reminding me of, which is why I'm saying this might be your story as well. There was always this giant old tree that had all this, like, moss and everything, that I always played around as a child, and there were always all of these fairy circles, like the rings of mushrooms, right, around that. And I always used to love to play with that. So some of you might have had a similar experience, or you might have just been really drawn to, like, fairy lore or the fae in general. Yeah, and they're telling you that they're here, but they had to wait. They're saying that they had to wait till a certain time, that it wasn't the right time until now. They're saying that now is becoming much more the right time, and it's because of the energy that you're in. You're getting into a much more energy of a Queen of Wands, or that's the energy they want you to transition into, instead of this. That's a big jump, okay? They're like, we don't want you to be here. We want you to be here. We want you to be here, right? This is where we want you to be. We don't want you to be here in this anxiety. And they're saying it's not fair. It's not fair that there might have been people around you or energies around you that kind of, like, pushed you into that energy, and they're like, they had to wait till it was the proper time. And now they're going to be coming into your life, causing these big happy changes coming in here. Okay? Yeah. with this really cool opportunity that's coming towards you. That's really dope. I'm really feeling that for a lot of you is an opportunity for rest, or an opportunity to, it feels like very pensive, very meditative, very kind of like tapping into deeper energy here. And they're worried that they see that there's a timeline that you could possibly reject this, that you could possibly hold back and reject this offer here, but they really want you to accept it. You're going to have the strength and the courage to accept this and to kind of allow, this is it's going to be an opportunity. It could be a work opportunity for some of you, but it is going to be an opportunity to work on, that's funny because this came out, was one of the first cards that came out for the Starseed reading that I just did. So yeah, and they're worried that you might block it out, right? But there's an opportunity for a whole new cycle to start here for you, or possibly even travel. Okay. And again, they're saying, hey, take this opportunity, you know? Yeah. Take this opportunity here. Yeah. For some of you, there could also be love here, but I'm also getting like platonic love, in the sense of like them being like, we love you. See how there's like these like birds here, like swarming and they're showing me these as like fairies. They're showing me those as like fairies trying to start a new cycle here and bring you into something that's a form of your wish fulfillment. Yes. Oh, I did get that download. I was sitting outside meditating in the sun and getting downloads about what readings that I was to do before I came in here, before I came back inside and did them. And one of them was something about merit, like, what was it, Spirit? Like marry along your way. Like, and it was like this kind of energy of like starting a journey. And I kept hearing that they're singing Mary, Mary, like like Mary is in like happy, joyous. Yeah. Yeah, take action. There are, yeah, they're communicating clearly with you, and they're communicating with you to take action when this opportunity presents itself to you. They're also saying that this fear and this anxiety could be darker energies, or things could be wanting you to reject this offer. And they're saying that like your discernment is going to be powerful enough to know when an offer is right for you and when it's not. Because Spirit is saying that it has been in the past. So no. That they're asking you to step out of any kind of like self-sabotaging energies here. Yeah. I did say that, right? Peaceful resolution. They say here that they're working to bring a peaceful resolution, right? I said that, right? With that peace, that rest. And to highlight a different direction. They're like, you can go in a different direction, right? You need more information. They're sending you on a quest. You're ready. And they're telling you, hey, you're ready. You're ready to go on this quest. And they're right. Definitely. Sending you on a quest. And in the next few weeks, you could be getting an opportunity to travel or to go somewhere or do something. Yeah. And Spirit just keeps saying, hey, you're ready. Like, you're ready for this. Because there's going to be energy here this kind of like, I won't be good enough, I'm not talented enough, I can't make it on my own. There's this kind of energy here, and they're like, we want you to, they're like showing you, like blowing it away. They're like, blow that away, blow the fears, blow the doubts away, blow the lower vibrational timelines away, and ground yourself very steadfast into, get more information, to 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 steadily, like steadfast, like ground yourself into the high vibrational timeline of this being a beautiful opportunity. This situation will improve, right? So this opportunity, help from others, are saying, hey, we're here, we're helping you to bring about an improvement to your situation, something that you've been praying for a solution to. Some of you it's a new home, some of you it's a new place, some of you it's it's meeting up with like like-minded souls. It's like soul retrieval, soul family union, a better job, a better location, a better vibration is what I'm hearing. Tell me more about this. Get more information, please. Yeah, King of Swords, which is the investigator. So they want you to remember what your truth is and stand in that. The Moon. It's kind of almost like this. They're showing me in the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, they're showing me the Skyfather card, the Trust in the Unknown. And that's what this is giving me here with this King of Swords and the Moon. And this trust, there's like a, I don't want to say a mysterious offer, but there's something where it's like, I don't know how, I can't 100% see how this is going to turn out. Yeah, holy crap. And you're like, it could go either way. Either I could end up 5 of Pentacles or I could end up 10 of Pentacles. But they're getting me to read, knowing the truth. Knowing the truth is going to bring you from a place of feeling left out or feeling, it's like, look, you're only at 5 Pentacles. You're only at half because you're choosing to stay out in the cold. When there is warm sanctuary behind you, where there is a place, you know. Sometimes the five of Pentacles comes off to me as like you were put out into the cold, but this one is giving me a kind of energy of like you are being given an opportunity to come out of the cold, to come out of poverty mindset, to evolve out of what you dealt with in the past, right? Especially if this is kind of like a situation where you felt like you had jobs or you had partners or you had people around you, energies around you that felt like they were over draining you, overtaking from you, leaving you out, you know, feeling like this energy. When now Spirit is saying you have an opportunity to flip this 5 of Pentacles into a 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're, what? Oh, it's a Bruno Mars. It's like that Locked Out of Heaven song. I'm locked out of heaven for so long. Yeah. For so long. Yeah. Sorry, that wasn't that good. But anyway. So, Spirit is saying that you have felt locked out, turned away. That time of feeling, that time is over with, and it's time now for you to come inside and to see that this 5 of Pentacles here in the window is just a it's just a beginning. It's just a promise of what is going to lie inside you following this, getting out of the cycle of feeling locked out and coming inside and allowing yourself to grow this 10 of Pentacles here. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Right? It is like kind of this energy of destiny, fate, the wheel of fortune is turning upright for you, bringing in this healing energy. That's my drink. Please don't. My cat was trying to drink my water. I'm like, no, that's mine. No, ma'am. That you have this healing energy here, right? You have this ability to heal and allow something new to grow. Hey, my love. Hey, my love. Hey. Yeah. What is it? What is it now, my love? Mm-mm. This is mine, not yours. Okay. You have this chance for things to be different than they were in the past. Yeah, exactly. The Fool. You have this chance for a brand new beginning here. But there is almost this energy here of you being confused. The seven of, no, the seven of, the seven of cups and this nine of cups here. The seven of cups and this nine of cups here is like you being confused as to which way will lead you down the path of your wish fulfillment. No, that's my cup. That's my cup. Stop. Yeah, which path is going to lead you down the path of this nine? Hey. Of this nine of pentacles, right? What is going to lead you down the path of this finding your independence, of you growing, you being able to make it, right? From, yeah, oh, look at this. Yeah. So we have the 6. Oh, wait. We have the 5. We have the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Spirit is saying going down this path, taking this opportunity here, okay? That it is gonna be this devil energy, this fear energy inside you that reminds you of times that you have failed in the past, that it hasn't worked out in the past, that it hasn't been right. It's this kind of energy of anger, of you being guided by your fear and by your anger, right? Because normally underneath anger is fear of the pain that you have felt in the past, right? Fear of this misjudgment that you have dealt with in the past. Please don't. She's like, give me kisses. Okay, okay, okay. There you go. There's your kiss. Okay? No, that's enough. Yeah. No. Excuse me, y'all. She's the kitty time. That it is going to be this devil energy, this fear of the times you have felt that you have failed in the past, that is going to leave you in this energy of wanting to walk away, wanting to walk away from everything that you have built. Excuse me. Okay. Hi. Oh, something flipped. Yep. It's gonna trigger this energy of, can I trust this? Is this right? Is this the right way? I've made a mistake before, you know. I haven't chosen the right thing before in the past. Am I walking down that same mistake? You know, but there is an energy here of enlightenment. Excuse me. Look, see, that's why you got to get down. You're over here almost knocking down my water. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Queen of Pentacles. Now you're going up, right? Now you're going up even further. Oof. Four of Wands. Yeah. Finding your home. Finding your peace. Finding the right people, the right path, the right career, the right job, the right routine, the right people, the right partners, the right surroundings, the right environment to find yourself in. So Spirit is saying that for a lot of you, you are going to find this feeling of home, right? And it is going to be surrounding you here. You know, like I said, it's this feeling of contentment and home. They're saying, come out of the cold. That's enough. You've walked through the winter of your life enough, come in and allow the spring to begin, right? And definitely with, like I said, that there is something so significant about the spring equinox that's coming in. It's going to be creating all new energy here. It's going to be quite the beautiful journey. Yeah. 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 Okay. Three of Cups. Definitely. Celebration. You are going to be celebrating your life. It is this air of continual like gratitude. Like even when tough moments arise, it's like it's okay because I've got my foundation. I have my home. I have, I'm financially, even if it is like financial ups and downs, it's like it's okay because emotionally, I have the people, I have the place, I have the community, I have my steady foundation. And this foundation is the bedrock of my new, it's of building my new tower. Yeah. So you went through all these tower moments and to understand that you were building on faulty foundations, that you were building with faulty people, that you were building under faulty premises, right? Faulty mental thought processes that actually led to a very rocky and unstable foundation, right? Which is why that tower had to fall. And now Spirit is saying, take this opportunity because you are going to be finding your bedrock. You are going to be finding that unsinkable energy to build your new tower upon. And you are going to be finding it in yourself. And you are going to, Spirit is saying that you are going to amaze yourself with how much you are going to grow, how much you're going to learn, how much you are going to just thrive. Blessings on blessings, so mote it be. Okay? How much you are just going to thrive. And it might surprise you in what areas you flourish, in what directions you flourish. Allow life to be a journey. Allow it to throw hiccups in your way and to be amazed by how when you just go, when you just allow, when you just trust in yourself and when you trust in the universe, how it will present solutions to every hiccup that comes along the way. How you don't see those things as obstacles, but how you see them as opportunities. How you see them as it's, oh, things are just coming up and wow, this isn't, oh wow, I'm meeting a hiccup along the journey of, say that you're building a business and you have a particular product that you want, and that product, like the company that's supplying that product goes under or is in, is in back order or something like that, right? Oh, well, instead of being like, oh my God, this is terrible, we're not going to be able to launch, we're going to have to start, if I don't get this by this time, it's just going to create this catastrophic effect in my business. Instead of seeing it like that, it's going to be like, well, maybe this is an opportunity for me to find a different type of product. Maybe there's a different opportunity here. Okay, so let me come up with a solution to this. And like, wow, well, actually, maybe this product or maybe this company would be better, or maybe a different type of product, something more like, wow, I can't believe, and imagine if that had never happened, that I never would have found this more a sustainable product, or this product that just added a certain something different or to my product that I wasn't even searching for, but I found it. It's that kind of, it's like a thought process of seeing things as much more of like, it's just going to be so much easier. It's going to be so much easier because you have this new foundation, this new belief in self, and this new foundation of this bedrock, this unmovable energy here, but yet is quite flexible, you know? They're reminding me of how in certain cities they build buildings that are meant to sway, right? So they're built on very steady foundations. But if the foundation of the earth itself should start to quake, the building is meant to swing and sway with the changing of the environment so that it can, so instead of being rigid, it can swing, it can sway, it can go with the movement, and it can still endure in time. There is something here about being much more stable in flexibility. How having this flexibility is actually going to end up with a much more stable foundation than with the rigidity of what you were dealing with in the past, of feeling like this is what's strong, you know, and when the very earth itself starts to quake, it's and it crumbles, you know, and it's like, this is what's strong. And when the earth starts to move and sway, it sways with it and goes with it and works with the changing of things that will allow you to have a much more stable foundation. Empress. This is something beautiful, 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 beautiful being built here. And it is being built on the back of you really learning these karmic lessons here. Excuse me. Yeah, and there's something here about maybe you have been very much so guided to heal a lot of shadow work to deal with your masculine energy, because it is the masculine energy that has this more sense, this tendency to control, this tendency to want things to be very rigid and ordered, and like it's like this and it's like that, right? So is this energy here of you learning these karmic cosmic lessons here to have a little bit better boundaries, and to have your feminine energy require your masculine energy inside of you to have a little bit better boundaries, right? And to find and to search for a deeper truth inside of your masculine energy, right? To understand that there is not one way to be strong. There's not one way to be, this is rigid and this is the way that it is and this is black and white. But then when there is a sway, there is a strength and sway as well, right? There is a strength in this feminine energy here. This is about you balancing and bringing both your internal feminine and masculine energy into the light, you know, having a good balance where neither shadow energy from your empress nor your emperor energy is in control, but when there is a balance between both, right? This is a really deep lesson here. It's a really beautiful lesson that you are going to be learning here, that you have been learning, and that you are going to continue to learn through the experiences that you're going to have, especially if you take this offer. It's a lot of soul growth here. Yeah. Judgment energy, and it's a part of your calling. Is yeah. I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of soulmate growth here. It's gonna be beautiful. It's part of this Ace of Pentacles that we keep talking about on the channel. We keep talking about how everybody's getting these offers, these Ace of Pentacles for things to ground here, especially around like coming into contact with new soulmates, new friends, new lovers, new positive energy coming into your life. Definitely. King of Pentacles, King and Queen of Pentacles, right? Coming to those people that match you, on this journey that you're going on, right? That match you on this. For a lot of you, I feel like this could be you coming into balance with like a business partner, something along the lines. It could, it could be a business partner. It could be like a financial advisor. It could be somebody. It could even be like somebody. I don't know. I feel like that's less likely, especially with it being the King and Queen of Pentacles. But for some of you, it even could be somebody that helps you emotionally, in the sense of you finding like a healthy foundation for yourself emotionally, and how having that a healthy emotional foundation, that bedrock, is really going to help you, give you a good platform for your business sense, for your financial sense, for your material world sense, for your career path. Now that you have a healthy emotional foundation, it is going to be a lot easier for you to overcome any feelings of lack in your finances and your physical, like manifesting things into your physical reality. So any kind of lack, poverty mindsets, anything like that you had, I definitely feel like all this emotional work that you've been doing is definitely helping to create that bedrock energy. And it is a whole new cycle that's beginning here for you, to where I really feel like now that you've worked on the interior, your exterior is really going to start reflecting that, right? And that is, now that you've worked on this feminine, pensive interior part of yourself, and you've brought more of this feminine energy here to to your masculine energy, your own internal masculine energy. Now you're going to be able to build on the foundation, a good healthy foundation, right? To not be building on an emperor, in the shadow emperor, with control and order, to the point of feeling like you're in survival brain, feeling like you're grounded in lack mentalities, you're grounded in poverty mindsets. I don't have enough, so I have to hoard, so I have to, get into this competition with other people. It has to be a competition because there's not enough for everybody to go around. That kind of mindset is what is when when an emperor shows up in a shadow energy, when they have that kind of energy, right? And so your own internal masculine energy was showing up in that shadow energy, and you could have been taught that from many places, right? From coming into contact with a lot of other shadow masculine energies, from being taught, that all masculine, that this is the way, that the toxic masculinity that we talk about so much in the community, right, is masculinity, that there, this kind of, there's only one way to be strong, and it's to be an alpha, and all that, whatever, right? um yeah, kind of redefining what it means to be a leader, what it means to stand in true divine masculine energy. And I feel like that's something that we're all, no matter what we identify with on the outside, that all of us are being asked to look at that energy that lies within us, to look at our own internal misogyny, to look at our own internalized energy that comes with that, right? To really look at this shadow version of an emperor energy that has been really in control of our society for a while, right? And how, no, it's not good to be to be fully in your shadow of either one of these, right? To be in your shadow feminine or in your shadow masculine, then it needs to be, that in general, like for me personally, I was taught to believe that all men were only had the capability of being in their shadow energy, and being dogs, and being cheats, and being liars, and being thieves, and being those things. And that shaped my reality for a really long time, you know and one of the biggest blessings that I have learned on this journey is to free my mind from that thinking, and to understand that there are people who reside in masculine energy who are genuinely really good people, who are genuinely, you can genuinely trust them, and you can genuinely, rely on them and depend on them. And I have seen how the types of masculine energies that I attract into my life, and how that has changed as my own internal um, mentality about that has changed. I was actually talking about this with one of my coworkers, who I would definitely identify as being in a much more like light, masculine energy. Um, and I was telling him about how my mentality has changed, and how the people that I even manifest into my life in the form of like coworkers and things like that, has really changed. Um, and it's been a beautiful experience. It's been a beautiful experience learning how to identify the difference between toxic masculine shadow energy, and being able to know that there is a difference between that and what a real leader is, what a real person standing in their masculine energy really is. And that I was taught to believe that somebody standing in their shadow masculine was them just standing in their masculine energy. And I feel like on a society, on a mass consciousness level, we have been so prolongedly exposed to the shadow version of masculine energy that we have become, we have started to label masculine energy in general as that. And there is so much more to that, right? There are so much more. And if we are truly going to start, right, believing and these emperors and us wanting to come into contact with our soulmates and with our twin flames and with those things, we are going to have to come into alignment with a different definition of masculine energy, not only within ourselves, but within those who reside in masculine energy as well, right? And I feel like a lot of us that reside in this Empress energy are being called to heal that, not only to heal the internalized problems with masculine energy that a lot of us, in healing our own internal be. No faces. Mommy's gonna have to clean your face. You crying? Oh. Anyway, sorry that we're going to have to. Yeah, and that just pointed that out to me. This kind of like tear energy, the power that the feminine energy has to heal this, and that how when somebody is truly standing in their true divine masculine energy, they have the power to help heal the feminine energy, right? So for a lot of you, I definitely feel like you are going to be starting to issue those types of people into your life. So if you've had a hard time with feminine energies in your past, with toxic feminine, shadow feminine energies, I feel like this work that you're doing on yourself is really going to start issuing in these much more nurturing, motherly kind feminine energies into your life. And that if you have had a problem with masculine energies in your past, when healing that shadow aspect parts of yourself, when you start to work on yourself, you are going to start manifesting in these much more gentle, understanding, calming, wise leaders, that reside in their masculine energy, and in a much more healthy masculine energy in your life, because those people are out there. So don't limit your world. Don't limit your world. Don't limit your experience based on toxic perceptions of the world. So that's what I have for you guys. That's what the Woodland Realm wants to bring to you. They want to tell you that there is such beauty here, in residing in either one of these energies, right? That is something so natural and so basic to the powers that be in this world, and that they just want to bring a lot more harmony and peace to these energies, and that there doesn't need to be this infighting here in this energy. Wow. My cat just leapt so far up into the air. Yeah, so there is like this evolution of this energy here, and they're trying to take you along this journey. The Woodland Realm is trying to take you along this journey so that you can really have this beautiful healing here. They're saying, come, stop bringing yourself out of the cold. Stop allowing your negative perceptions that you were raised to believe keep you from it, keep you from really allowing in these emperors, these empresses, these high priests, these high priestess, these hierophant energies into your life. Stop allowing, you know, what has happened in your past to hold you back from experiencing the beauty that this world has to offer, because it's really about your choice. It's really about the your perception and the experience that you choose to have. You can have this experience if that's the one that you choose, and you can live your life No, F all men or F all women, they're all dogs, they're all gold diggers, they're all blah blah blah. Okay. And you will manifest example after example after example after example proving you right on that. You know? Or you can choose to heal, and you can choose to issue in something else into your life. Okay? You can start a new cycle here, and you can issue in a brand new beginning here for yourself, right? It's your choice what experience that you really want to have in this world. Because if you know that this is all there is, then that's all you'll see. And when you know that this is out there, what you seek is also seeking you. But when you start off just knowing this, it takes a little bit of time, and it takes healing, and it takes work. It takes the internal work on yourself to make you realize, holy crap, I was lied to. Santa Claus is real. The Tooth Fairy is real. It's not make believe. It's not this the land of fairy tales. And yeah, this doesn't look like the fairy tale. And there was happily ever after. Happily ever after takes work. Happy ever after takes patience. It takes understanding. It comes with ups and downs. It comes with kids, if that's what you want. It comes with complications. It comes with a lot of other things. But this, and a semblance of this, of what the real world version of this really looks like, is not a dream. It's not a fairy tale. It's out there. And just because a lot of other people that have been around you have decided to settle into this, doesn't mean that this is not out there for you. And for a lot of you, it is your destiny to prove to a lot of people around you that this is possible. For a lot of you, you might be the first person in your family for generations, to choose to not have a karmic partner, to choose to not believe in I'll just settle because, I'll just settle into a life that I guess is just okay, right? When you do the real work on yourself, and you do the challenging your perceptions, you don't have to settle. There's a settling energy there for you. Sorry about that. That was really loud. Oh, whoa. What's happening outside? My neighbors are burning something outside. There's just smoke everywhere outside. Okay. Thank you guys so very much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I really hope. Thank you to the Woodland Realm for stepping forward, to the Fae for stepping forward and having this really beautiful message to bring, right? And about how they're really working really hard along with Gaia to really heal this kind of mass consciousness energy that's creating this, they're just like, you don't have to fight. You don't have to fight each other. You don't have to, you don't have to tear each other's families apart. Like, it can be better. We can exist in a better world than this. And it's really about you. Can you change everything on the macro level? No, but I can change things on the micro level. I can change the decisions that I make. I can change the decisions, the relationships I choose to be in. I can choose the ideas that I choose to subscribe to. And in a way, I am helping to influence things on the macro level, on the big level, by choosing the right thing for myself every single day, right? All right. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me. Like I've already said, if this resonated for you, let me know in the comment section down below. If this helped you, let me know. Give it a like, okay? 4404 down on the clock. You are guided. You are being protected through this. So have that faith, okay? You're being guided to that 4 energy, to that home energy, to that foundation, to that bedrock. Claim it, okay? Claim it, you my loves, okay? Claim it down below. Claim it in your heart. Claim it out loud. Claim it, okay? Thank you guys so very much for your time. Thank you very much for your focus, for your energy. And I really hope this helped raise your vibration a little bit today, okay? Or a lot today. Carry this hope with you forward, okay? Carry this hope in your heart, because that's why they brought this message here forward to you, okay? But it does require work. It doesn't require, you can't just live in a fantasy and then not put put the steps and do the work and do the spiritual work and the evolutionary work for yourself. Learn from the lessons, okay? It's all a part of manifesting it into reality. So thank you guys so very much. Make different choices and make different moves than you did in the past. If you think different, be different. Move different. Okay. I think that's all they have to say. Anything else? This is no, that's it. Okay. Okay. Leave a like if you like it. If you enjoyed the vibe, stick around, join the tribe, subscribe, okay? Appreciate you if you feel like it. All right. And thank you to your guides for guiding you here, okay? I really hope that this brought some love, light, and clarity into your life. Thank you to my guides as well as the Woodland Realm from coming home, as I and bringing this message forward, okay? Really appreciate you guys. Love you guys so very much. Thank you for being our guides and being our protectors on this earth. Really appreciate you. And I will see you lovelies in the next one, okay? Bye.